Tech, and today we'll demonstrate about how we can install the Docker in AWS EC2 instance. And we'll today our agenda we'll go step by step how we can install the Docker in Ubuntu instance. Then we'll give you on small demo how we can what I can say, how we can create a small Docker image and how we can run the Docker image. Those kind of part I will give you. And so let's jump to this today topic. So that. So first of all, what is the Docker, right? So Docker is like a container, right? So what does mean the container? Container is like a one virtual machine, one physical machine. Think you have one Windows machine. On top of that Windows machine, you would like to install, you would like to create some application, right? Different kind of applications. Suppose one application, it will be run on Linux system, another application will run on CentOS system, something like that, right? We can create those kind of different kind of image, and it will be very light, right? So lightweight, and it will be very easy to portable also, and very easy to test, right? So nowadays, in industry, right, everything is moving in that container. Like everything is a container, right? Either is a Kubernetes or Docker, and if it is in cloud like ECS, ECR, those things, right? So suddenly I bring this Docker topic. Why? Because I would like to demonstrate in my subsequent video how we can use that Amazon ECR and ECS, and how we can target those things, how we can use, right? So that I want to give you demo. So I thought before jump to that, so better give some highlight how we can use, install, and how we can basic some details about the Docker. Okay. So let me show you how we can install that. So before that, let me create one instance, EC2 instance in that AWS console. So now I am in that Virginia region. So let me show you demo. Okay. Suppose it's CP. Okay. And I am creating. So in my subsequent video, I will come up how we can launch one EC2 instance, how we can connect in different system Windows, Linux. Okay. So here I have all this setup. Like I have already created key, security group. All this setup is done. So I will not talk about much about that. But in my subsequent video, when I will come how we can launch the EC2 instance, that time I will give you more details on that. So I have selected T2 Micro, and I have selected this key, and then I have one security group already created. So let me select that also, and let me launch it. Okay. So now we are good to launch. Okay. I am not going deep dive. Okay. So now it is done here. Please stay tuned so that you can get in my next video how we can launch EC2 instance, all this thing. Okay. Done. It will that instant state, right? It will take few seconds, so it will come in running state. So now it is a pending state. So just like few seconds. Yeah, now it is in running state only. So let me give you how we can connect, right? So this all I will give you deep dive. Okay, don't worry about this. So let me go see that. Yes. Okay. So, so, so this is done. Okay, I have created. Let me create one directory. Okay, something like that. Okay. So if you see here, right, Docker hyphen v version, right, you will see nothing is there. No Docker is there, right? It is not there any Docker, right? So let me install the Docker first here. So that installation step, right? It is if you go to in this Docker web URL, right? I will attach this all this link in my video so that you can take a look also. So if you see here, right? So here all the step it is mentioned this is the step. If you already Docker is running, so we can uninstall this. So like we see, right? There is no Docker is running, so no need to run that command. Then this is the we will run this command so that run this command. It will take few seconds. So meantime, let me copy next command. So this is like a Docker official GCP key, right? We're adding that key and we're giving the permission, like what kind of permission we want to give, right? So that thing we're giving. So this is done. So, so it is added, right? So let me give you that repository. This is also done. Let me install engine, Docker engine. It will very fast, not it will take much time. So let me install that all these modules and all the plugin required plugin. Okay. It will succeed. Just a minute. Meantime, let me give you that architecture diagram, how the Docker actually, right? Since it is installing, right? So Docker basically from the client system, right? Like a client system here is that EC2 instance, right? From the EC2 instance, what we are doing, we are first installing this Docker related all this setup, right? In this EC2 instance. Once this is done, right? Now what we can do, we can create our Docker container like Docker image, right? So this part I will take you in my now itself, just so here what in container, nothing but where we can run our image, right? So like in that while we are creating Docker file, right, we have to specify it like from which from where like from where it has to start, right? Like you would like to take the CentOS or Linux or like Alpine. It's a very lightweight one operating system. I will give it. I will show you that. So this is done. So let me check Docker version. So hope it is installed. Yeah, we are good to go here. So let me create one Docker file. So the file name, let me copy this file name also, yeah, so that it don't be any misunderstanding. So I have already created one sample project for that. So let me copy that. So I was talking about, right, let me explain this thing what I am doing here. So here basically that Alpine is the one engine, like engine, like operating system kind of thing, like I am using here engine operating, okay, operating system, and then I am copying those like all this HTML. Basically I am giving show you like on static web page, right? So I'm copying this all this thing in that under HTML user shared engines and HTML. Then I need to give the permission, right? So I am running that 776 77 permission, so that it will be read, right? Every permission will be there, right? So that so nice paste here. Oh my God, it is multiple time. Just a minute. It's very slow actually. Looks like. Yeah, sorry for that. Just a minute. Now we are good to copy. Save. Okay, I will create one starting of that HTML page, right? Actually, if you see here, right, their document, right, they gave like sample demo hello world, right? So this it is already created image inbuilt by the Docker. If you pull that image and you are good to run that, I will show you how we can pull also. But I just want to show you guys like how we can create our basic image so that it will be very easy instead of directly going their template, right? So that's why I am creating my own image here so that it will be easy to you guys understand. So HTML, that HTML, HTML page. This is a very simple HTML page, right? Just HTML title, and then I just get to uh, paragraph kind of thing. Okay. Pasting, copy, it's done. So let me build those. uh, Then what if you build means then you need to give that image name. What image you would like to give, right? Thing like that, and where you want to copy that image, right? So that I am giving what name is the current directory, right? So slide build is done, copying that also done. Whichever command we run, right? It will show you here. So image is done. So if you see here now, right, Docker images, we can see our image. It is created with that tag is latest. Okay. So now we can run this image. How we can run Docker run which port I would like to run, right? So 80 from 80, whatever request will come, I will redirect to again. I am doing here 80. If you like any other port also, you can specify here that port also. No issue for that. Okay. Then what your image name, right? Our image name is this one. So let me give that image name here. So so it is running, right? Docker. Yes. Let me see if it is running that. Very nice. So it is running, right? So now our HTML page, that image, whatever we gave, right, it is running that. Now we can good to see that also. Like suppose if I just run this script, so whatever image we created, right? If you see, right, now it is coming like it is that if you hit the local host, right, you are good to get that details, right? Whatever page we created, right? So it is very good, right? So like this, we can create our basic image and we can run into that container. And if you like to see the logs, right, you can check the logs also, Docker logs. Then what the container where that is running, right? So if you see Docker PS is the container, right? You have to give this container. So we can check the logs. Suppose if anything wrong while you are running, right, then we can check what the wrong and what is happening. So we can check the logs also. Okay. Yeah. So let me check. Now it is there, right? So in my Docker, how many images is there? We can check that too also. Now I have one image, right? Like I said, I can show you that hello world also, right? So how we can get that image? So first we need to fill that image. Use Docker image. Sorry, Docker full. It's similar kind of like as like how this thing is there, right? GitHub or something, right? If you are familiar with doing all this thing, right? So similar kind of, but here instead of Git, we are giving the Docker. So Docker full world, the system, right? If you now check the Docker image, now we can see the two images. See Docker and the hello world also. Now, if you like to run the hello world, right? If you see Docker here, right? Now only one container is running, right? But my that whatever just now we get as a static OS page, right? That one is running. If you would like to run that hello world also, you can run that command. That simple command Docker run this kind of command. So it will run. So I think that's it for related to Docker. Now, if you check the architecture, right? So Docker, now it is image is ready, image is created. Now image is running onto the container also, right? So this registry all I will take you in my next subsequent video. Like I will talk about ECR. The registry you can use anything. Like the registry, like while you want to push our image, right? So that either you can use if it is a cloud, right? You can use AWS ECR, or if you don't want to use any cloud registry, then you can use like GitLab or Docker Hub also is there. You can use the Docker Hub also. There also you can push your image, and from there you can fill that image, whatever image you would like to fill. Okay. So hope this session friend will help you guys, and we'll see you in my next video. And thanks for joining today's session. And if you like or if you have any doubt, please put your comment so that I will address those comments. And if you would like to get any more other different topic video also, please put your valuable feedback on that so that it will really inspire me. Or also please share with your friend and subscribe this channel so that it will inspire me also. Thanks everyone. Bye.